All right, so medium, you can guess, right? We're like Goldilocks in this thing. So medium control, teacher control, centers itself right in the middle, right? Of students are able to understand solutions to some problems, yet they can't be given just complete autonomy and freedom to make those choices for themselves, right? And so the control and the responsibility of maintaining order, right, is completely laid on the teacher. And so for teachers in this situation, you have this constant negotiation with your kids. And you may see this in your current classroom. There are some classrooms that your mentor teacher tends to be more hands off with, because those students, we talked about this in the last module, those students have developed differently cognitively, right? Doesn't make them better than another class period. It just makes them different, right? But then there might be another class period or another class that your teacher has that they can't. And so the teacher has to be a little bit more hands-on. I equate this one to had a sixth period. It was that magical time of the day right after lunch when everybody's full and starting to get tired. They've been in school all day long, and you're looking up at the clock and you still have almost 3 hours left, right? So where I could be much more low teacher control with my other periods of the day in the morning, sixth period, I had to increase my teacher control because they were just physiologically not able to do it all on their own. And so in this, the students' feelings and ideas are still considered, but the primary focus for the teacher is on behavior and meeting the academic needs of the group. And so as you can see here, this is where for the teacher, they interact with the students, and they establish, but they also enforce boundaries when solving problems, right? So this might look more like this mutually acceptable agreement between the teacher and the students of how much time is devoted to direct teach and how much time is devoted to individual work, right? This might be a negotiating with the kids of you have to complete this as a group, like group work. However, instead of letting the entire group decide who would take over what part of the assignment or project, the teacher assigning parts to the students, right? Students, on the other hand, are given the opportunities to control their behavior, and it helps them develop, right? So if I'm creating groups in my classroom of 30 11th graders and I give them their role, they are learning to be responsible for their behavior, doing group work and meeting the expectations that I have for them, but within the boundaries of this is the part of the assignment you are in control over.